Welcome back to Geopolitics and Current Affairs. What if I told you? The future of Asia could be decided not on land, but at sea? And that one bold statement by Prime Minister Modi has stirred unease in Beijing? Let's dive into the suspenseful power play unfolding in the Indian Ocean, and why India's Navy might just be the key to global dominance. PM Modi celebrated Diwali aboard INS Vikrant, India's first fully indigenous aircraft carrier. This isn't just a ship, it's a symbol, a message, a declaration. India now has two aircraft carriers. INS Vikramaditya, Russian origin. INS Vikrant, 100% made in India. But why did Modi choose this moment to call the Indian Navy the guardian of the Indian Ocean? Modi's words weren't about war. They were about presence. In geopolitics, domination doesn't mean aggression, it means influence. You don't have to use power. Just having it changes decisions around you. This is what makes China uncomfortable. Every time India asserts its role in the Indian Ocean, Beijing responds with statements like, "The Indian Ocean doesn't belong to any one country." But China has already started renaming parts of the Indian Ocean in Mandarin. They're dividing it into zones, giving them Chinese names, a subtle move to claim influence. Since 2015, China has been pushing the narrative. Indian Ocean is not India's ocean. They've reduced the use of the term Indian Ocean in official documents. They've renamed undersea features. And they've built a military base in Djibouti, Africa, right on the edge of the Indian Ocean. Why? Because China wants a blue water navy, one that can operate thousands of kilometers from home. Currently, China has 3 aircraft carriers. India has 2. China is building its 4th. By 2026 to 27, China may start deploying warships including aircraft carriers and submarines into the Indian Ocean. India isn't sitting idle, PM Modi revealed. Every 40 days, India adds a new warship or submarine to its navy. This is unprecedented. India is investing billions to strengthen its naval power, not to attack, but to maintain dominance in its backyard. Why is this so critical? Because 66% of global oil supply passes through the Indian Ocean. 50% of container shipments cross these waters. Control over these routes is equal to leverage over global trade. Legendary US strategist Alfred Thayer Mahan once said, "Whoever controls the Indian Ocean will dominate Asia." India understands this. So does China. And so does the United States. In the 21st century, the destiny of nations will be decided on water, not just land. India's Navy is preparing for a future where it doesn't just defend, it leads. If China enters the Indian Ocean with its carriers, it won't just challenge India. It'll challenge the US too. India must stay ready, not by joining alliances blindly, but by building independent strength. So the question is, will India remain the guardian of the Indian Ocean? Or will the waves shift toward Beijing? The next few years will decide everything. Subscribe Geopolitics and Current Affairs, where we decode the world.